So hello, sir. We are Group 3. We are here to present our startup idea that is basically an end-to-end solution in the domain of tourism and travel industry. So we are going to offer a platform to the consumer through which you are going to take three values from the consumer. One is the city, that the city or the place that he or she wishes to visit, the date range in which he or she wishes to make the visit, and the total budget that he or she wants to spend. After getting these details, the application starts from here. Here the city table is the anchor table. So the city table has the ID as the primary key, the name of the city, and the number of places that are being covered within that city. So this city table is being this primary key ID of the city table is being referenced by each individual place or city tables like Kolkata, Mumbai, and Chennai. So here you can see the ID is the foreign key, which is basically the primary key of this table. Now each individual city table will have the similar structure, though, and that is the place ID. For each particular place, there will be a single primary key, the place name, the opening time of that place, the closing time of that place, and the entry fee per person of that place. Now, if we provide service within that city, then only we will go to the hotel and the transport, and we will make arrangement for the hotels and the transport for the entire duration of the stay. And for that, we are going to take 50% advance of that budget from the customer in the beginning, and according to his or her the choices that he or she makes in the transport, we will going to adjust the rest of the 50% amount, and we are going to make the revenue in such a way that we choose the least cost hotel and the least transport mechanism that costs us least, and according to that we are going to make the profit margin more, so that our revenue model works out. Now, so this is the entire schema of our data model, and according to that we are going to prepare the tables, and we are going to prepare the entire view, and this will be just translated into the MySQL schema. So for that we have started working on that, and this is so this is the project database that we are going to use for the for this entire project. So here you can see the city anchor table. So this is the structure of the city anchor table. So the city anchor table, as usual, has the ID as the primary key, name of the city, and the number of places. And this is the first demo city table which we have taken as Kolkata. So this is the structure of the table Kolkata, where we can see that the place ID for each individual place, this is the primary key, this is the opening time, closing time, entry fee, and the ID table. The ID table also, here the ID is the foreign key, which references the ID of the city table. This one, sir. Yeah. So, and this is how similarly we are going to make each of these tables, and we are going to connect them internally, and we are going to prepare the flow of the information from start to end, and we are going to also test this on dummy data, and we are also going to check how much profit that we are making, so that the business idea becomes sustainable. So this is how our progress has been until now, and we are going to make this happen within the stipulated time frame. Thank you, sir.